come clean for school. It was the first day back to school in Bear Country. Brother and Sister Bear were bright and early. After washing up, they hurried downstairs to join Mama, Papa, and Honey Bear for breakfast. Papa was coming to school, too, as the parent helper. Mama had hot oatmeal ready, with a "Have a great day" written in raisins. "Thanks, Mama," said Sister, digging into her oatmeal. "Oh, boy, I love raisins on my, achoo!" "Oatmeal," Papa said as he sneezed. "Bless you," said Mama, but you should really cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze, Papa, so you won't spread germs." "Germs," said Papa. "Who's worried about a few germs among friends?" Before Mama could say anything about Papa's view on germs, the cubs were heading out the door with Papa. "Have a nice first day of school," said Mama. "Oh, wait, you should wash your hands. That's another way to keep germs from spreading." "Wash our hands," said Papa. "They look clean enough to me. Come along, cubs." Mama sighed. It was hard to get the family to follow good health rules. I do hope they learn more about them in school, Mama thought. At the bus stop, some cubs were coughing and sneezing. Most didn't bother to cover their mouths and noses. Sister gave her best friend Lizzie Bruin a big hug. "Hiya, Lizzie," said Sister. Are you ready for school?" "I don't feel very good," said Lizzie with a stuffy nose. "I think I'm coming down with the cold." "Poor Lizzie," said Sister. "You sound awful." Papa shook hands with Lizzie's dad, who was also a parent helper for the day. But Mr. Bruin had a cold and kept blowing his nose. He sounded like a foghorn. Soon the bus pulled up, and they all climbed aboard. When they got to school, they found there were going to be a special assembly. Dr. Gert Grizzly was giving a talk about good health rules. Inside the auditorium, the school custodian, Grizzly Gus, was setting up a slide projector with Mr. Bruin. Hiya, Gus, said Papa, shaking hands. Grizzly Gus had a bad cough, but he didn't bother covering his mouth while he worked. Mr. Bruin kept blowing his nose. The two of them made quite a racket. Cough, cough, honk. Principal Honeycomb introduced Dr. Grizzly, and the slideshow began. "Hello, cubs," she said. "Today I want to tell you about something that's important for good health. Coming clean. Now let's talk about germs. They're too small to see except close up through a microscope, like this. Germs are everywhere. Most of them don't hurt you, but some of these little guys are big trouble. This is a common cold germ. It's very, very tiny, but it can make you very, very sick. Some of you are coughing and sneezing. This little character is causing all the trouble. What can we do about germs?" Dr. Grizzly asked the crowd. "We can start by making sure we don't spread them around. When we cough or sneeze, lots of germs get into the air, when someone else may breathe them in and get sick. Always sneeze into your elbow and cover your mouth when you cough. That keeps germs from spreading." But the biggest germ spreaders are hands. Germs get on your hands, and we spread them by shaking hands or putting things in our mouths. To stop this, all you have to do is wash your hands. Washing with soap and hot water gets rid of germs. Always wash your hands before you eat and after you use the bathroom. In fact, it's a good idea to wash your hands whenever they are dirty. Try to wash for as long as it takes to sing happy birthday to you twice. Now here's a friend of mine, Jerry the Germ, with a special message. The cubs all laughed and clapped as the sideshow was over. "Now," said the Principal Honeycomb, "I want to see all of you get off to a good start by going back to class and washing your hands." The cubs were soon getting lathered up in the class art sink. "Aren't you going to wash your hands, Papa?" asked Sister. "Oh, piffle," said Papa. "My hands are clean enough. I don't see what the big fuss is over a little, achoo!" "Germs, bless you," said Sister. When the cubs got home from school that afternoon, they told Mama about what they had learned. Mama was very pleased. "Isn't that wonderful?" she said. "That's just the message I've been trying to get across. What do you think, Papa?" But Papa just sneezed. Achoo! "Bless you," said Mama. "Are you feeling all right?" "I don't feel very good," Papa sniffled. "I think I'm coming down with the cold." So Mama and the cubs put Papa to bed and gave him some nice hot soup. Then they all went and washed their hands. And that is the end of the 5-minute Berenstain Bears story, Coming Clean. Sorry for the squeaky noises and other, pauses. I have my dog in my room, and she's a puppy, so she's a little crazy. But thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you for the next story.